So, so one of the things that I almost say, if you're a good storyteller, is you know what you are not talking, uh, which is in the slide. Okay, is also a very important thing, because most often what happens is that you just repeat what is there in the slide. So therefore, if you want to build good storytelling skills, try not to repeat what is there in the slide, but it is important what is it that you're going to be conveying in that by that slide. Is that a very important factor?
Very much, very much. Yeah. So, so a couple of things that come to mind here, Swami. That one is that you ideally, in an ideal, I know this is not, we are not in an ideal world, you should have two presentations or two versions of your presentation, right? So, one version is the to be read version, because eventually you'll have to send something to somebody either before as a pre-read or a post-read. That is where the text is there, right? So you create that first, because let's face it, that has to be done no matter what. Ideally, before you are going to present it, now I don't recommend to do this for every presentation. If you're doing one presentation a week, you will not have the time to do this, I agree. If you're doing one presentation to the CEO in a quarter, or some senior person, right? Those are high stakes communication events. Do not apply. The problem is we're like, I've done this work here. I know. It's fine. I know I'll manage. I'll answer any question. You're not going for a Q&A session. You're going for a presentation, and you have a chance to impress and make it easier, right? So reduce the text on the slide as much as possible, so that the audience is not looking at the slide reading whilst they should be listening to you. So what do you do then? So you have to go beyond what is written by, I call it a script. You have to have a script for what will you say on every slide,
Hmm.
and that you have to prepare beforehand. Um, Ideally, practice it. So practice means not like by heart it, but just say it aloud in front of another audience. Ditch the mirror method, because your face is not going to give you a feedback, but any other audience will give you some feedback, and just hearing yourself say something aloud will, oh my god, this is not flowing, oh well, no, that doesn't make sense, and so on, right? So just doing that once also is a great way to get confidence, and actually even make tweaks to that script. So yeah, I think going beyond the text by first having lesser text in the presentation version of your of your slides, and having a script for your presentation. It's very